News, rumors and opinions Tuesday afternoon, October 15, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Mike Christo 8. Why the BRICS currency matters, October 15, 2024. Don't be surprised if China devalues the yuan against their gold reserves to get a $40 USD oil price. That will bring down the dollar. The relationship between gold and oil since 1900 and now, and the relationship between the dollar and oil. That's why BRICS is moving to a hard asset-backed currency. This is why the BRICS currency matters. The Israel will not attack Iran's oil is all noise. They need to distract from the fact that the dollar is no longer pricing oil. Oil is about to massively crash. China is manipulating the yuan against their gold reserves to crash oil in USD. The central planners are doing currency swaps, within the G7, to keep oil from crashing. Few understand this. The price of oil is deflationary when measured against gold. Big if true. Just in. BRICS advances, multi-currency system, to break US dollar dominance. So if BRICS returns the oil price back to the 1971 gold standard, the dollar collapses. This is what Alasdair MacLeod was talking about. RV excerpts from the Restored Republic via a GCR. Update as of Tuesday the 15th of October 2024. Monday the 14th of October 2024. The global de-dollarization is happening right now. Carolyn Bissett Kennedy on Telegram. And what does this BRICS initiative really mean for the world's economy? This isn't just another economic move, it's a direct strike back at the weaponization of the US dollar. The elites have long used the dollar as their ultimate tool to control the global financial system and force their agenda on any nation that doesn't fall in line with their sinister policies. Countries like Russia and Iran were the first to see through the lies, and now, more and more nations are waking up to the truth. BRICS isn't just creating a new system, they're destroying the old one. Lavrov has spoken, sanctions are the weapon of the West, but their time is running out. Anyone, any country, could be next in the crosshairs of the globalist agenda. But BRICS is here to change the game. And the real shocker? Even Janet Yellen, the US Secretary of the Treasury, can't hide it anymore. She knows these sanctions are backfiring and driving the world towards a massive rejection of the US dollar. The BRICS nations are not just protecting themselves, they're setting the stage for the collapse of the global dominance of the dollar. America's entire system is at risk. Imagine what happens when the dollar is no longer the king of global trade. The implications are huge. The US economy is tightly bound to the dollar's power, and that power is slipping away. The question is, are you ready for what comes next? The elites are scrambling. The system they built is crumbling. The storm is brewing. Are you paying attention? Militiaman article. World Trade Organization in Geneva 2024 was held on July 18. That's just a few months ago. Quote, the significance of this is it marked the formal resumption of Iraq's accession process to the WTO after a 6-year hiatus. They have intensified the bilateral negotiations for the accession. There's a push now, and they will need to be an internationally accepted currency in place ahead of the accession. MNT Goat article. Iraq exports more than 54 million barrels of oil and its derivatives to America. The best part is that Iraq is now refining their own oil and selling not only raw crude oil exports but now running refineries to generate oil products, or derivatives, and exporting them too. IQDVNDHTGR's exchange rates. The Iraqi PM delivers good news. Adu Matrix, October 15, 2024. The Iraqi PM delivers good news. IQDVNDHTGR's exchange rates. Not everyone agrees with the Iraqi Prime Minister's assessment. However, it is true, Iraq is doing well in economic progress, and we are hoping for a continuation of this pattern. There is concern over oil prices decreasing in 2025 and Iraq having to cope with a tight budget due to over 90% of the country's revenue comes from the oil industry. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.